Alright, well, today's the big day. I've got all of those Americana eggs and 3 of the silky eggs. One of them that wasn't cracked, the other 2 were kind of cracked. And the 4 that I originally put in there that hatched from my chickens. And today is gonna be the day that we candle them. And we're gonna kind of find out what's going on. Let's see, because I know my 4 were fertilized and developing, and I candled some of the other eggs just the other day. I didn't see too much, but I was hoping to wait a little bit. These were put in there on the 3rd of January. It's the 10th now, and you can normally start candling eggs like around 4 or 5 days. You just gotta be real careful, and 8 days is like the magic number. So if you wait till 8 days, you get a really good idea of it. But yeah, we're gonna candle these and see how the eBay eggs do. You know, if it was all worth it or not. So here we go. Alright, so here's the first egg. And my flashlight's going out on me. Oh, come on. Alright. And I kind of see something. There's a big air bubble floating around up here on the top. So it doesn't look like anything's developing in there, but it does look like the yolk is broken open. Maybe that's kind of where it's getting the darkness, but you can see the light goes all the way through the egg. So alright, I'm going to probably say this one here is not fertilized. I don't see any blood vessels or anything like that. So alright, here's another one of the so-called Americana eggs. And if you can see, by this time it should be more of a solid mass in there. And I don't see any blood vessels. Those little lines that you see on there is actually just from the egg. Gosh, this light sucks. I need to get a new light. Alright. So yeah, so this one here isn't developed either. I don't see any blood vessels. So, alright. Alright, next Americana egg. And yeah, there's no air pocket that's kind of become permanent at one end of it, normally at the big end. And gosh, what is that? Looks like a bunch of bubbles in there or something. Oh, wait a minute. This one's got the air pocket right there. You can kind of see. Doesn't look... the only thing I have to go off of is the first ones that I did. And it doesn't look like those. So I'm going to say this one's maybe like a maybe. But alright, let's try the silkies. Alright, here's one of the little silky eggs. Come on. Piece of crap. And nothing. If you can see, the whole egg lights up. Nothing in that silky egg. Bummer. Alright, come on. Alright, this is the only silky egg that didn't have a crack on it. You gotta be kidding me. Cheap Chinese flashlights, come on. Yep, just like the other one. Nothing. The whole egg is lit up. You can see that. And this mass up here where the yolk is should be darker. And this was the only egg that didn't have like any cracks in it. The only silky egg. Oh, that's a bummer. Alright, I'm going to finish checking all the other ones and get back to you. Alright, well, I checked all of the Americanas and silkies and there was nothing. So I'm going to check, come on, I'm going to check, this is one of ours that was already fertilized. And come on, come on, come on. And you can see with the egg on there, nothing really lights up. This whole thing is solid and developing. If you guys can see that. I don't know even know if you can. Oh, there's a little bit of a lighter spot down there on the bottom. But yeah, you see the light doesn't travel through it. That's a good egg. There's a baby chicken in there. So we'll do one more of my chicken egg. All right, come on, come on. And it's not the batteries. It's just a piece of crap. Come on. This is embarrassing. Come on. Okay. What a joke. Alright, you can see the air pocket back here at the end. And come on. Yeah, this egg is solid. Wow. I can actually, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but I see something moving in there. That's pretty cool. So, that whole solid mass, the whole egg's developing now. So our eggs are good. None of the ones that I ordered are good and fertilized. I'm sure they were fertilized, but they're not developing. Alright, put this one back in the incubator. Gosh, I need a new flashlight. Alright, so here's the results. My 4 eggs, these 4 big ones in here, that one, that one, that one, and that one, they're all developing, and the whole egg is filled up. And you can actually see the little chicken moving inside of there. None of the 3 silky eggs are developing, and none of the Americana eggs are developing also either too. So it's kind of a bummer, but I will be needing to get these out of here pretty soon because they will start to rot and go bad. And I've heard of them exploding. You know, bacteria and something in there just makes the egg explode and gets nasty all over everything. And then you've got these good eggs that are covered in yolk and nasty smelling eggs. So yeah, I'm kind of bummed out, but I don't know if it was the cold weather or if it was the shipping or maybe a combination of both. It was the first time I've ever ordered eggs from eBay. I don't think it's going to be the last. I might try it again in the springtime for some silkies or something like that. But I did find on Craigslist that there's somebody in town here selling Americana chickens. So I will be going to look at those here in the next day. And I'll get back to you on that. So an update on the incubator. Our 4 eggs are developing great. They're getting really big. I've only got about 9 more days to go on them. So by next weekend, next Sunday, we will have baby chicks. Hopefully 4 for 4. But yeah, so all the eggs I ordered online and put in there, they're not developing. So thanks for watching, guys. I'm not really saying that buying eggs from eBay are bad. I know some of my viewers actually sell some of their duck eggs and chicken eggs on eBay. But these specific ones that I bought, I mean, I don't have nothing to go off of. I made 2 orders on eBay. One of them was busted to hell, and none of them have developed. So I just wanted to share that with all of you guys. And I'm kind of glad the more research I did about it, the more I found out that there's only 1 blue egg in there. So I really wouldn't have had blue egg laying chickens. You know, a couple of my subscribers, I think Miss Perro and Dale Calder also said that these don't look like Americana eggs. You know, they got to be blue. One of them does, but the other ones don't. So it's kind of a bummer. But thanks for watching, guys, and I will keep you all posted. Take care.